Day 88 of 365 days of meditation. Um, Got up this morning, meditated for just over an hour, and it's interesting now. The practice seems to be more about just being still, being as still as possible, being mentally still. You know, there's thoughts popping up constantly for sure still, but just if I get sucked down into something, just kind of catching it, letting it go, catching it, letting it go. Just repeating that process of trying to be calm and relaxed. Um, Earlier on, when I started this 365 days, it was very much rehashing, reframing, revisiting, reworking, retooling, choose your reword, past experiences, past emotional states, just, or maybe emotional states that I had habituated myself to that weren't just past, but were coming up in the present as well. And just really doing a lot of work and a lot of emotional purging. And right now, it just feels like, I don't know. I don't know if there's just nothing to dig at right now, or I'm starting to think that maybe there's no point to it. At least not right now. There's no point to constantly go back and maybe revisit things that cannot be changed. And so instead I'm sort of focusing my effort on how I want to feel in this moment, in each moment while I'm meditating. And it's not always perfect. There's sometimes sensation or in the body discomfort or sort of, a little spur of anxiety that pops up, but seems pretty minimal. I wonder if the better approach is to just be, feel in each moment the way I want to feel. And just let go of the past entirely. I mean, if the experiences weren't unpleasant, why go back? I don't know. Maybe it's required in order to let go after the fact. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, but yeah, that's where I'm at. Just feeling, I know in my day-to-day life too, just, I don't know, not planning anything massive, just, or setting giant goals, or worrying about what I'm going to do next, or, I think habitually I find myself there often anyway, but I'm really trying to stop that habit and just be in the moment, decide what I want to do, how I want to think, what I want to feel, what I want to say right there in each moment, and decide to do things that, to act in a way that feels good, to behave in a way that feels good. And I guess the past is only in our head, and the future that we imagine is only in our head. So sounds simple, but I guess just be present. And I do it to varying degrees of success. I definitely notice when I'm not doing it. And I definitely notice that when I am in my own head, either in the past or the imagined future, just kind of, or just even the imagined past, just churning something over, never really feels good. I don't really feel good after either. So, yeah, that's it. That was today. Closing, if you're struggling at all with your mental health, talk to someone, talk to somebody, 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 talk to somebody. I'll say it 4 billion times. The first person you talk to might not be the person that gives you any major help. They may not provide anything profound or amazing or any support. They might just pass you off to somebody else, but at least you took the first step. And I know from my own experience when I was struggling with mental health, what I wanted more than anything was to feel different, to just experience my life in a different way, to feel something different. And if you want to feel something different, you have to do something different. And if you've never talked to anybody about your mental health before, then just starting that conversation is doing something different. And if you keep having more and more conversations about it, you're inevitably going to feel different because you're behaving in a different way. And if you don't talk to somebody about it and you just keep on keeping on, you're just going to keep feeling the same way. And you might even feel worse. So there's really no downside to it. There's really no downside to it. Yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and have a great morning, afternoon, evening.